Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina and welcome to another Vlogmas video. So yesterday was supposed to be like my last day of stash week, wherein I show every item as a part of like a category in my stash, like a record of all of the stuff that I still have, so that I could make it like a digital catalog and not buy stuff when I still have like, other stuff that I could use in my stash. So today wasn't supposed to be this video. However, the video today that was going up is supposed to be my yarn stash, which is the last day of my supposed stash week. However, I went back to edit the clips for this video. Some files were corrupted, some files were like, it wasn't good actually. So, case in point, it wasn't a good video to put up. It was like very boring, like just this and that, and very chaotic. I do like to be very transparent, like if I'm being chaotic, that's just how I am when it comes to the video. However, that one, like there are a lot of clips that are missing in between that I cannot salvage the whole video. So I decided to just scrap that video and turn it into this one, which is going to be me setting up my journal for January, which is quite early to be perfectly honest, but I would like to set it up. This is in my yearly and monthly journal. If you haven't watched my journal stack or TECHOU KAIGI video, I will link it down in the description. However, there is quite a change to that journal stack video because I filmed that quite early in December. Then I received this notebook, which is like a gift to my dad, but my dad didn't, like, he doesn't need a planner, so he decided to give it to me and I'm going to use it. So it doesn't have these stickers, I stuck it in here, but it is quite a pretty blue, and I do have like a theme for like all my journals to be like the color blue. So a little bit of something before we set up January's pages. So this is a weekly planner. This is how it looks like in the inside. It does have like a bunch of like check-ins, like on the wheel of life, or like you color in like what level of life aspect that you have, like how satisfied are you with that part of your life and the thing that you need to work on, like annual goals. It also has like a future log in here. This is annual planning, future birthdays, I mean, but you can make this as a future log actually. So this is how it looks like in the inside, and at the back here are like notes pages, another wheel of life set up here wherein you can color and compare whether or not anything increase or increase with your ratings of that aspect of your life. We have here vision boards, evaluation for the year end, library, which is quite useful for me because in here it is like 22 slots, and I do have a goal for 2024 wherein I am going to read like 20 books, and so that is like the perfect area for that. And then notes pages. So what I am going to do with this notebook, as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it well on camera, but I don't like that whatever is at the back goes through the pages, and I did start using just a regular like gel pen to write down my annual goals here at the front, and look at how it looks like at the back. So it's still fine for me. However, it doesn't look as pretty to become like my actual planner, and I also don't like to use like a dated planner when it comes to like my journals and journal writing, but this is specifically for 2024. So if I won't use it by 2024, then this notebook will be just a waste. So what I decided to do for this one is to be my catch-all. Whenever you set up like a planner, right, you write down all of the stuff that you are going to do, or like all of the tasks for that day. So what I decided to do with this notebook is to turn it into like what I did today journal or planner or memory keeping situation. It is similar to this one. I do have one of these for 2024 supposedly. However, I decided that maybe I will use that like next year or the year after and use this one as similar to this one. So what I do have like a weekly plan notepad here, and I just write whatever I did for that day, like afterwards. So this is like reverse to-do list situation, just so I can see how productive I am on a certain day, and what I like, for example, what I watched. Like I even added like a weather tracker here at the top on whether or not it rained or stormed, which is usually like the important types of weather. And also I added here like me playing Honkai Star Rail. Sometimes I add shinies here, my shiny list, my Genshin Impact quest list, reactions, and it's sort of like a mishmash of all of like the journals that I have, but only on like a catch-all, and also something that you could see at a glance for like the whole week. So that's what I'm going to do with this setup, since it is a horizontal weekly setup. For the monthlies, I would like to use this as like my tracker for reading and watching series, and also sometimes like maybe for like my gacha pulls and shiny hunting, so that I won't have to put them inside my like the daily writing journal. So this will be like my entertainment and things I did that day sort of planner. So I'm going to decorate this as well, in line with the same theme that I'm going for my monthly pages. So we're just going to go through it. I actually started with the cover for like January pages. So this is the theme that we're going for this month, the month of January, the very first month of 2024. It is lucky cats, like lucky Japanese cats. Not necessarily this type, but like sleepy cats, like cat theme in general, but also like New Year shrine visit sort of situation. I was supposed to make a Wanderer Scaramouche theme for January because Scar's birthday is January 3rd. However, I wanted to make this whole like the whole setup for 2024, if I could keep up with it, that is, to be like more of my interest, as well as all of the stuff that I'm going to be using for like the monthly pages are the ones that are still part of like my stash. So to reduce all of like the clutter and all of the things that I've hoarded over the years, I would like to use them up before I like print or buy anything new. So that is the theme that we're going for. Contrary to like my normal setup, I decided to make a smaller calendar because I do have the bigger calendar already here in this one notebook. So I'm going to just put a smaller calendar here just to take note of like travel, doctor's appointments, some events that I need to take note of, and also like birthdays, anniversaries, just as a reminder for myself once I turn these pages. And then I go straight into a master list. So what is inside a master list is like my top things that I needed to do for the month. I will put a section for like the online shop, the Shopee store that we have with my brother. I will put a section here as well as like projects list. This could be like my crocheting, like painting, whatever hobbies related to hobbies will be part of the master's list. So compared to other journal setup that I had for other months, I used to have like a 1 line a day. I won't be doing that anymore. I will try to practice writing in my 5-year journal immediately every night. That is like the habit that I want to like form for 2024, so that I won't have like so many redundant details or data in different journals. Go straight and write on the journal where the data is supposed to be. So I don't have a 1 line a day. I don't have a meal tracker because I fell off writing in a meal tracker like later in 2023, and I don't think I need it anymore. So I went straight to like my highlights page. There's always like 2 slots for my highlight page in case something comes up that I'm going to be decorating a border for this. And then the last page will be my anime to watch list, which is going to be a separate video on what gimmick or concept I am going to challenge myself for the month of January. I still have no idea whether or not I'm going to be using like these bigger like stickers for like the title of like January here, or like the smaller ones, but I think I wanted to use these bigger ones. Like I want to make it like it's perfect for the color scheme of like the stickers that I used here. So I stuck this circle around here already before filming this video because I was playing around with it, thinking like what type of like form or where things go. I wanted to see if I like it or not, and then I settled on this setup, and I'm thinking like if I'm not going to put this down at this very moment, I will forget what it looks like, and I could technically just like take a photo, but I didn't do that. I decided to just stick it directly and just show you in video what it looks like. And I already ripped a sticker. This is like a bad omen to be ripping stickers for the very first month of the year, so like let's get another one. I'm still going to use that ripped up sticker, but like for the very first like page for the month, it's kind of a bit of a bad omen in my opinion. So we're going to do that. Do you have any other U colors? U. So I'm probably just going to like do this with music in the background, so I don't have anything to talk about as of the moment. So enjoy, and I will talk to you once I finish the whole setup. So this is how the setup is looking like so far for the month of January. So this is our cover page. I just added another sushi cat here in the middle just so it could like take up the space that was left here after. I keep looking at January, wondering if I'm spelling it correctly, but that is our cover for today. I am very much like, I want to put stars in like the places we're in. There are not a lot of stuff going on. Just like perfect. Like there. So that is our cover. Next we have here, I did manage to like freehand all of like the lines that are here. If you see me struggle there a bit earlier, but I did squish like the Saturday and Sunday here quite a bit. I already got it down, so like never mind, but in the next month probably remind myself to like measure it properly and not freehand everything, just so that my weekends won't get squished. But I do say it is quite satisfying to make a calendar wherein the day starts at a Monday, since I am a Monday start type of like monthly layout calendar type of person. So it's very satisfying to look at. I did add a little section here for all of my wins. I was hoping like maybe putting some like a space there for like writing down what I did this month that I consider as a win, especially for like with my monthly or like my annual goals. So I would add stuff here just to motivate myself, and then instead of master list I just put projects, because basically that is what this section is for like updates on like the long-term projects that I have for like my craft, as well as KREIDEPRINZ KARTENLADEN here. I was thinking of using this sticker because it looks like a shop here, because this is like for my shop section. However, since it is a store, I wanted to put a lucky cat in here to bring in fortune, so that's why I decided to put this other sticker here for the highlights. And also we have here Nyanko Sensei from what do you call this, Natsume's Book of Friends. I really love this anime, so I stuck it there. I left this whole section blank because I might stick in like receipts, pictures, scrap pieces of paper from where we ate, something like that. So I decided to just leave this blank for opportunities to collage there. And then just last year is an anime. I did struggle a bit with looking for all of like the stickers that are in here, because some of the sticker sheets don't have like a specific letter that I want in that particular color. So it has been quite a struggle, but I'm slowly using these up, and it will be like the first probably few sticker sheets that I'm going to be using up for the month of January 2024. And now I will proceed to decorating the monthly page for this other one. But I did notice, I realized this is like 24 hours in a Hong Kong like cover. My dad got this for me on his last trip to Hong Kong as a souvenir, and these are all like the stuff we could do there. I did some of the things that are in here, but since 24 is like highlighted in here, it's like the perfect year to use this as a journal, like 2024. But anyway, let's proceed to decorating this monthly. And I'm actually going to use this like section here for like noting down how long I like. If, for example, I am reading a book, I will put the title of the book like the very first day I started reading, and then I will like probably use like a washi tape or a highlighter to like highlight how long it took me to read it, and then put the title again at the very last day of when I read or like finished reading the book. As for like anime that are like longer, that is like the similar thing, but I am still planning on like what colors I will be using for like the highlights. I still haven't gotten around to like pre-planning and like putting a legend here and there, just so I could see how long it takes for me to like finish watching or reading something that is quite long. As for these, I don't think I'm going to use this like birthday spread. However, I might cover this up and maybe put like a something of a like major memory, or like my like most favorite book or favorite series or movie for that whole month, or everything that I gave like a 10 out of 10 or a 5 out of 5 for a book, and write it down here with the limited space that it has. So we'll see about that. However, I did notice like in this whole like area, it has like a pen mark, so I'm going to cover that up with a sticker. Of course, I still have like leftovers here, but I do have like this one. I think this is like perfect for what I needed it. I wanted to like the reminding here, the word reminding is kind of awkward, and I want to like cover that up, but I wonder if I can scooch it up and still cover the pen mark. There we go, that's perfect. And then I want to like put like sushi cats down here at the bottom to make it look like some sort of a washi tape. And I do have like enough types of sushi cat so that they're different from one another. I really wanted to use this one, however, its standing is like a different type, so we're going to put that there. So for this whole planner, I think I'm going to be like stickerating a bunch in here, because I want this to be like a very fun journal planner situation, and I will be like sharing this in like my notebook flip through every month. And I want it to be fun looking. I want it to be like somewhere I could like play around with stickers and enjoy. It's gonna be too much. I don't know what I'm going to put on the side though. Maybe also similar to like the idea of my favorites for the month, like a general list, or like maybe the I could always put like my like challenges, like the monthly challenges for like anime in here, and also like maybe put all of the ones that I have watched for the month in here, and then a temporary, or like not temporary, but rather like a rating at the side. But we'll see. I still haven't planned much for this journal, but all I can say is that this is going to be full of stickers by the end of the month, as well as for every weekly. I will try to keep it like not as bulky as possible, but stickerating it will probably put much of a bulk, especially when it's near the end. And I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to be putting in here. Probably like a huge washi or like a sticker just to cover this up and like write something different there. But I could always like play around with this. And I haven't been in like a dated planner in like so long. Very much like a refreshing new experience for me. And I'm excited. I'm quite excited. So yeah, that is it for today's video. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry that this is not the last like stash week video. That's canceled now, but still I'm very excited for 2024 and for like using these pretty planners and journals, and I hope you look forward to me flipping through these pages in the near future as well. So that is it, and I will see you in the next video. So until then guys, take care and bye bye.